After years of holding out, I finally joined LinkedIn. As some of you know, I worked corporate jobs for years before becoming a full-time photographer and a full-time chick. LinkedIn wasn't very big back then, but it sure is now. Should you use LinkedIn if you're not? I'm not here to make a recommendation on that. Now that I've been on the site for a few weeks, there's one thing that I noticed. All of the profile pictures fall into two categories. The first is professional business headshot. The second is random snapshot. If that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with that. There's one person in charge of your profile, you. A while back, my friend Andy and I created our spin on a professional shot, and even today, I think it distinguishes itself well amongst the profile pics that I've seen. However, I'm here today to encourage you to try something a little bit different. I'm not telling you to don a Speedo, go to the beach, and do your profile picture on the surf, unless maybe you're a lifeguard. And I don't want you to do a photo holding your cats, unless maybe you're a pet sitter or a veterinarian. And ladies, I'm not suggesting that you throw on a sports bra and do your profile photo in that, unless maybe you're a fitness instructor. What I'm trying to say is that when I look at most random profile photos on LinkedIn, I have no way of knowing what the person does and whether or not they like doing it. Many of us are visually oriented. We spend as much time looking at the profile photo as we will the text that accompanies it. What does that mean? This means that the profile photo is valuable space that you can be using to market your accomplishments. I mean, if you're looking for a job and get hired, no one's going to tell you that they hired you because of your profile photo, but let's not fool ourselves and say that it may not play a role. For this reason, my advice today is to be creative and bring your profile photo up to the level of the list of skills and accomplishments that go along with it. Now you might be saying, I'm a financial analyst. I work with Excel, some ledger reports, and I attend a lot of meetings. Cool, let's own that and get you embedded in that environment for your photo. If I'm a CFO and looking for some hardworking analysts, I want the one who says, I'm such a boss with my financial analysis that my photo is going to be of me doing my thing because that's what I do and I do it well. I went into the studio and did this for my own career, which is, well, being Snapchick. You can find some of those shots on my website, and my VIPs get a detailed view of the setup and all the technical details. Oh, and you can find me on LinkedIn here. Putting me aside, let's talk about some other careers though. If you're a real estate agent, I want to see you at a house. Maybe you're pointing to a feature in the house or the roof. This tells me that you know what to look for. It may tell me this in a subtle way, and I may not even remember why you're the most down-to-business agent that I saw. If you're an engineer, there's a whole world of possibilities depending upon what you design. Design ships? I want to see you on a ship or working with a CAD drawing of a ship. If I need someone who designs ships, I can't get that photo of you actually designing a ship out of my head. Okay, a few other things. Yes, I want to see you in your element. But I also want to see good lighting and composition, the things that I talk about in many of my other videos. No webcam photos, but even a point and shoot or a phone will do the job. And yes, if you want to take advantage of your awesome DSLR and a shallow depth of field, by all means, go for it. One more thing. Not everyone uses LinkedIn to find a new job or impress people. For some folks, it's just the social network for business, to congratulate your buddies on their new jobs and to participate in groups related to your profession. I'd say that's just as much reason to go with this approach. If I see someone who did something a little different in their photo, I can see that they're a creative person and are probably a lot of fun to talk to, and maybe someone that I'd like to work with or share ideas with. I know, some of you are thinking, whoa, everyone in my trade uses a standard business headshot. And that's fine too. If that's what you want to do it. But you guys know me. I'll always encourage you to be a little different. Stand out for the pack and never ever hold back on your own individual brand of creativity. I'd love to see what you come up with. You can always share what you come up with on my Facebook page. But better yet, for this challenge, reach out to me on LinkedIn and show me that profile pic that screams, yes, that's the guy or girl for this job. Looking for some ideas based upon what I did? Head over to my site in the link below.